Welcome back to my channel. Stay tuned to our channel for sports and entertainment news all the time. Please subscribe the channel. NBA player props for Stephen Curry, Reid, Donte DiVincenzo on Tuesday, May 6. The Warriors got past the Rockets in 7 games with a 103-89 victory on Sunday night. Stephen Curry did not have a typical scoring outburst, but he led the way with 22 points, 10 rebounds, and 7 assists. Curry averaged 24 points, 5.9 rebounds, and 5.7 assists for the series. If his recent history against the Timberwolves is any indication, that playoff scoring average is on the rise. In his last 12 games against Minnesota, Curry averages 28.8 points per game. He has scored 25 points in 10 of those games and cleared this line in 8. It may be a bit surprising, given that Minnesota allowed the 6th fewest points and the fewest threes to point guards. However, Curry has made a living beating elite defenses over the years. That includes 2 30-point games against the Rockets. He also has scored 30 points in 3 of 4 games against Minnesota this season. All of those games came before Jimmy Butler's arrival, but his presence has done more to help rather than hinder Curry's offense production. I'll be backing Curry for 27 points tonight. As Curry dominated the matchup with the Timberwolves over the last few years, Reid has enjoyed much success against the Warriors on the other side. Reid has cracked double digits in 9 of the last 10 games against the Warriors and finished with 9 in the other. That includes 6 games with 15 points and 4 with 20 or more. Though Reid occasionally shares the floor with Rudy Gobert, their minutes often come at the expense of each other. I am also interested in over 10.5 rebounds for Gobert. He has dominated the glass in the regular season meetings against the smaller Warriors. However, his playoff minutes are not secure if the Warriors constantly attack him on the perimeter. If Gobert does get played off the floor, his minutes will go to Reid, who will also contribute on the glass. Reid does not need many minutes to clear this line, doing so twice in under 20 minutes in his recent games against the Warriors. He has averaged 24.9 minutes over his last 10 games and shot 52.6% from the field and 50% from 3 in the first-round series against the Lakers. If Reid maintains that efficiency, he will score 10 points tonight, and I also like him for 15 points at +on. Another player I like off the Timberwolves bench tonight is Donte DiVincenzo. There is a slight narrative here as DiVincenzo spent the 2022-23 season with the Warriors. As a result, he forged a close relationship with Curry, but it is all business on the court. DiVincenzo has scored 14 points or more in 5 of his last 7 games against the Warriors, going for 19 and 28 points in the last 2 meetings. He did not clear this line in any games against the Lakers, but the volume was there. He attempted 10+ field goals in each of the final 3 games and played at least 28 minutes in all of them. DiVincenzo has cleared this line at a 70% clip this season when attempting 10 field goals or more. The Warriors also allowed Fred VanVleet to get loose over the final 5 games of the series. DiVincenzo may not explode tonight, but I do like him for at least 11 points.